Good evening, my midnight friends. Tonight, lock your doors, turn off the lights, and keep your eyes fixed on the darkness. Because the story I'm about to tell will haunt you for a long time. The Curse of Sunday Midnight. Sunday night, while most people get ready to sleep and face the week, there are those who spend the final hours of the day in fear. Fear of a date that could be their last. The story comes from a forgotten town in the countryside. A place where the streets are deserted after 10 at night, and where residents lock their windows and doors long before that, when Sunday comes to an end. The reason? A curse cast over a century ago. Clara, a woman accused of witchcraft, was captured on a Sunday morning. They say she never harmed anyone, but she was different, and different is always frightening. That night, tied up in front of the church, about to be burned, she screamed for all to hear. "You took my life on a Sunday, and on Sundays I will return to take yours." They say that, since then, every Sunday at midnight, Clara returns, walking through the empty streets, in a torn black dress and a veil covering her face. She doesn't enter houses. She waits. And knocks 3 times, always 3 times, on the door or the window. Those who dare look, don't see a woman. They see themselves. But not as they are. As they will be, dead. Hugo, a student who had recently arrived in the city, didn't believe the legend. To him, it was all just superstition. That Sunday, he decided to stay awake and prove it all a lie. He sat in the living room, the window open, looking out at the dark street. At the last chime, he heard, "Knock, knock, knock." 3 sharp knocks, coming from the door. He laughed. He got up. And, instead of opening it, he went to the window to peek out. Outside, a woman stood, motionless. The veil covered her face, but Hugo felt her staring at him. He was about to scream, but then he realized that face was his. Empty eyes. Pale skin. A smile that wasn't his. The reflection blinked. And the woman was gone. The next morning, Hugo's bed was empty. The front door open. And on the windowsill, where he had been the night before, a glass of water, with the salt dissolved in it. The neighbors knew Clara had taken another one. Today is Sunday, and the night isn't over yet. Lock the doors, close the windows. And if you hear 3 knocks, don't look. Because if you do, she'll look back.